Do. Looks like we're live. Yes, thank goodness. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Great Akeem channel. We got a great matchup for you tonight. We're doing a live watch-along for the Pittsburgh Penguins against the Boston Bruins. Both teams playing really well this year. The Bruins in the wild card spot at the moment. Penguins third in the Metro at the moment. Two playoff teams. Could be a potential first-round matchup in the playoffs, or maybe a second-round matchup. Both teams as well have the same exact colors, so the game tonight is going to look like an intra-squad scrimmage. It's gonna it's gonna look very weird because they have the same exact color scheme. But yes, what's up, Maniac? How you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Yes, we are at 71 subscribers. We finally got past 69, which is great. Oh man, I was worried that we were going to be stuck at 69. I was like, I want to get past it. We were there for like a week. But we finally got there, so I'm glad. And before I forget, people, speaking of that, don't forget to subscribe. Bottom right hand corner, click that bell icon so you're notified whenever I go live. Smash the like button as well. We're on the road to 80 subscribers. So make sure you subscribe. Let's get to 80 in a couple weeks. That should be our goal. If you want to follow me on my socials, @Great Akeem is my Twitter, @Grant_Hakeem is my Instagram and TikTok. And of course, if you want to donate, link is in the video description if you're interested in that. It is in Boston, Maniac. It's at TD Garden in Boston. They're just doing the national anthems now. While they're doing that, I'm going to tell you the lines. For Boston, we got Marchand, Bergeron, Smith is your first line. Second line of Hall, Haula, Pastrnak. Third line of DeBrusk, Coyle, Steen. Fourth line of Foligno, Nozick, and Lazar. On defense, we got Grzelcyk, McAvoy. Shout out Mike Riley, one of my favorite players. Mike Riley, Golden Gopher as well. Brandon Carlo, third pairing, Forbort Clifton, and Jeremy Swayman is going to get the start for the Bruins. For the visiting Penguins, your first line of Gensel, Crosby, Rust. Second line, McGinn, Carter, Kapanen. Third line of Zahorna, Rodriguez, Heinen. Fourth line of Aston Reese, Boyle, Simone. Like Simone and Pumbaa from Lion King. He's Simone. Defense, first pairing, Dumoulin and Letang. Second pairing of Pedersen and Marino. Third pairing of Matheson and Ruedel. And Tristan Jarry, the all-star, is in net. So I got a Jarry and Swayman matchup. Yes, Pasta is on the second line with Hall and Eric Halla. Another golden goal for Eric Halla. Loved him. We just wrapped up the anthem. Very well done. If you want to watch this game, by the way, it's on ESPN Plus if you're outside of Pittsburgh and Boston. Malkin, I think he's either injured or has COVID. I can't confirm it though. Yeah, he must have COVID or is hurt because he's not a healthy scratch, Malkin. Look at that, 13-1-1 in the last 15 against the Penguins for Boston. Crosby, Bergeron at center ice, and we're underway in Boston, Massachusetts. Also, if you want to sync the game on your TV to my stream, well, there's a whistle. So once there's game action, I'll let you know what my clock is doing so you can sync the game up. Face off in the Pittsburgh zone. Bergeron And Crosby once again. Right the clock. 1943, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35. Jari covers. So hopefully that helps if you're interested in syncing the game up to the stream. That's how I like to do it. Whenever I have a watch-along on my iPad or something, I always like to sync it up. Hope everyone's doing well, having a nice, what's today, Tuesday? Nice Tuesday evening. Or afternoon, I guess. If you're in the West Coast, it's still afternoon time. Glad to have hockey back after that All-Star break. I tell you what, those All-Star games were miserable. Didn't like it at all. Here's Hall with the shots. Jari with the save. Tristan Jarry's been a major surprise for me this year. He was crap against the Islanders in the playoffs last season. Complete 180. He's been fantastic this year for Pittsburgh. Take a look at the standings right now. So Boston is in the last wild card spot with 55 points. But they have 4 games in hand on Washington, and they're only 4 points back. So I think Boston will be the first wild card spot, honestly. I don't see them being in the top 3 in the Atlantic. I just don't think that's going to happen. Pittsburgh, on the other hand, in the 3 spot in the Metro at 62 points, 46 games played. I think they're going to jockey with the Rangers for 2nd and 3rd. I think those 2 teams are going to play each other in the first round. And we could see a Carolina-Boston first-round matchup, which I think that's Boston's bogey team, Carolina, because they play a very similar style to Boston. So I think that's a very tough matchup for them. But I know I've said this before on other streams. I just can't believe that the East, it's already settled. There's no drama, no suspense. We have our 8 teams. And it's February. Crazy. Ooh, Bergeron shot, save. Bruins on the power play, by the way. Ooh, chance here. Shot, scores! Patrice Bergeron makes it 1-0 Boston. Sorry, Pasternak. They said Bergeron on the TV, but it's Pasternak. Look at this replay. Good keeping by Bergeron. Hall, the one-timer to Pasternak. Nothing Jari could do. Moving from left to right. Fantastic stuff for Boston. (17, 5-0) the Bruins are when scoring first. Oh, Lazar slipped on his ass there. Gensel's going to take it and send it right back in the Bruins zone. Got a full crowd in Boston. That's a great hockey town, isn't it, Boston? No matter what, it's always, I feel like it's always packed. Shot there by Dumoulin, tipped wide. Here's Rodriguez. Letang at the point. Shot gets blocked in the corner. And the Bruins flip it out to center. And we have a hand pass called. 16:30 left in the first. Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Penguins flip it back in the zone. Oh yeah, get your predictions in the chat, people. I totally forgot. I haven't done a watch along in a little bit, so make sure you get your predictions in the chat. I would have predicted I would have said 3-2 Penguins. Would have been my guess before the stream. So let me know what you guys think. I also put a poll in the chat he thinks going to win, so you can vote there, and we'll take a look at the results at the end of the stream. Eric Holla. What a great pickup he was in the offseason for Boston. Fantastic. He's someone I wish the Islanders would have gotten. And if you don't know, I'm an Islanders fan, by the way, if you are new. I think Eric Holla would have been a nice pickup for us, but, you know, Lou Lamoriello had other ideas for the team. He was too young. Oh, good move by Marchand. He looks like oh, a chance here. Shot! Oh! Marchand got stoned by Jari. Could have been 2-0 early on. But yeah, Marchand's face looks a lot is very rat-like. So my nickname for him is Ratatouille. Because he looks like a little rat. I know that's mean, but take the joke. Here's Ratatouille, Marchand. Well, I mean, I tell you what, he likes to lick people as well, and rats will lick you if you want. Speaking of rats and Ratatouille, I did a new reaction video. Great Reacts. Episode 2 is out now. I dropped it on Saturday. So maybe after this game or maybe during the intermissions, you can check that out. Link is in the video description if you want to watch it. Lots of fun. Rat Lady, My Strange Addiction. Crazy stuff. Shot here for Boston. Save. Jari. And we have a penalty upcoming on Boston. DeBrusque is going to get a penalty for slashing. Hooking. So a good chance here for the Penguins to tie this up. Shots, by the way, 5-0 in favor for the Bruins. Shots on goal. Oh, shot! Save! Swayman. Wow, a couple big saves there on Gensel. Up for Crosby. Cross ice. Crosby back to Rodriguez. Shot! Goes wide. Sidney Crosby wraps it around the boards. Rodriguez is going to pick it up. Gensel over for Crosby. The clapper goes wide. Latane. Ah, bad pass by Latane. You gotta do better. Good keep by Latane at the point. Rust lost it, and the Bruins are able to get it out. Oh, Marchand would have been free, but here's Crosby. Shot! Saved by Swayman. Right in the crest. 13-19 left in the period. We got 46 seconds left on the power play. Easy save for Swayman. Penguins win the face-off. Kasperi Kapanen with the lettuce. Here's Kapanen. Oh, try to force a pass. And the puck ends all the way back to Jari. When you're on the power play, you never want to force a pass like that. Especially cross ice, because it's 9 times out of 10 it'll get picked off. Here's Kapanen with it again. Up for Marino. Heinen, far side. Still waiting. Plays it down low. Marino loses it. Oh, DeBrusque almost had a breakaway chance there. Penguins regrouping in their own zone here. No icing, says the ref. Matheson. He used to be on Florida, right? Mike Matheson. Seems like he's found a home in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is such an incredible team, honestly, because you think Alder Core, Crosby, Malkin, Latane, they're getting older and older, yet they're still performing, right? And also the Penguins just have this thing where they can find free agents. They can find just other players, and then it works for them. The players perform exceptionally well under them, and they didn't for the other team. They're very good at signing players in the offseason, and it works for them. And I think that's why they have like the longest playoff streak in the NHL, I think 13 or 14 years in a row, where they haven't missed the playoffs. It's directly because of that. They're really good at signing players in the offseason, or maybe it's the system, I don't know what, but very good at that. Well, we're in a commercial break. Post Malone is on with Jägermeister trying to sell me alcohol. Let's take a look at some out-of-town scores. Lots of games going on right now in the NHL. Hurricanes and the Senators. Look at this. Senators 2-0 lead on the Carolina. Brady Tkachuk and Formenton with the goals. Devils and Canadiens. Devils have a 1-0 lead. That's a shit matchup, isn't it? Two teams that just suck. Blue Jackets Capitals 0-0, middle of the first. And then our game, of course, is 1-0 Boston. At 8 p.m. Eastern, we got the Wild and Jets. Wild, that should be a Wild win, right? I mean, the Jets suck this year. I like the Jets, but they're not playing good this year. Golden Knights Oilers, that's a juicy matchup at 9 p.m. Eastern. And Canucks, then the miserable Arizona Coyotes, first team to 30 losses this year, at 10 p.m. Eastern. Oh, yeah, look at that replay. Marchand, remember he had that chance? Backdoor. Latane got a shin pad on it. Here we go. Bruins win the face-off. Grizzlick shot gets blocked. Penguins able to get it out to center ice. Here's Marchand. Try to center, it didn't work. Brian Ross is going to come away with it. Over for Crosby, and he's going to dump it in and get off for a change. Ooh, Kapanen centering pass, blockered away by Swayman. And Pasta chips it in the Penguin zone. Icing? How is that icing? So Pasternak dumps it on the wrong side of the red line. Whatever. It was a tie at best. The race to the dots, that was a tie. I don't think that's icing. See, if it's a tie, they should just let it play out. I don't like when it's a tie and they blow the play dead. Eric Holla. Let's holla for holla. I'm sorry, that's stupid. Kapanen. You need a license for that amount of hair. Good God. It's a cover in his nameplate. Shot 6-3 for Boston. I'd say it's been pretty... I think Boston's had a little bit of the better of the play, but it's been pretty 50-50. I wouldn't say one team has completely dominated. The 2022 Beanpot semifinal on New England Sports Network. This ain't the Beanpot. I love that tournament, by the way, the Beanpot. If you don't know what that is, it's college hockey. Men and women. It's between Boston College, Boston University, Northeastern, and... what's the fourth team? Oh, I'm blanking on the fourth team in the Beanpot. I gotta look that up quick. Harvard! Of course, Harvard. How could I forget? So yeah, BC, BU, Harvard, and Northeastern. I love that. Guess what year it started, people? December 26th, 1952. I love tournaments like that have history behind it. Oh, I didn't realize that was this week, the Beanpots. I wonder if I can get scores for the Beanpots. Northeastern and Boston University advanced to the Beanpot Finals. There you go. Right, back to the game. We're back. 9:38 left in the first period. Here come the Penguins. Good pass for Gensel. Crosby shot. Saved by Swayman, and he covers. 8:54 left. Bloody camera. It like overexposes me sometimes. Doing it again. There we go. Bergeron over for McAvoy. Has speed. Bergeron shot. Saved by Jari. How great is Charlie McAvoy? What a great defenseman he is. Has speed, has skill, can be physical, all around, great player. He was great in the World Juniors, 2017 World Juniors, when US won gold against Canada in the shootouts. Bouncing puck in front of Jari. And Reese is going to come away with it. He played at Northeastern. Zach Aston Reese. Coyle, what a move by Coyle. Backdoor play. Oh! Pasta got dumped into Jari. Sorry, not Pasta. He had similar hair to Pasta. So I identify players by their hair. He had similar hair. But great move by Coyle. Matheson looking like a pylon. Yeah, I don't know who fell in for Boston. Steen. Steen fell in. Bruins send the puck in the zone. Here's Matheson for the Penguins. He chucks it in. Gets rocked by Carlo. Not a big fan of Matheson. He blindsided Johnny Boychuk, which basically ended his career. So not a big fan of Matheson. If you know, you know. If you're an Islanders fan, you know who Mike Matheson is. Shot here from the point for the Penguins goes wide. Evan Rodriguez, the BU man. Letang shot blocked by Lazar. And everyone's chipping in the zone. Rodriguez in trouble. Loses it to Nozick. Penguins sent it in deep. How great was that trade at the deadline last year for Boston? They got Taylor Hall and Curtis Lazar. I forgot who they traded. It's someone who I don't remember. But, I mean, what a great deal that was for Boston. Buffalo definitely got fleeced on that trade. When is the deadline? Anyone in the chat know when the deadline is for trading in the NHL? I think it's coming up. It's either February or March. I want to say it's kind of late February. I suppose I have internet. I can look it up. 2022 NHL trade deadline. Oh, March 21st. So yeah, that we got like almost 2 months to the trade deadline. The only reason why it seems sooner, like you turn on an NHL Network and that's all they're talking about. Oh, who's gonna get who at the trade deadline? We got like 1.5 months away. Oh, excuse me. Penguins doing well here, getting the Bruins trapped in their own zone, but Carlo comes away with it. Steen loses the puck. Penguins flip it out to center ice. Coyle whacks it in. Yeah, not a whole lot going on in this game. It's been quite boring. Been a couple chances for both teams, but nothing crazy. Here we go, 3-on-1 for Boston. Hall, shot, rebound, scores! Pasternak makes it 2-0. On the 3-on-1, he might have knocked it out of the air. I'll have to look at the replay, but either way, what a goal. But yeah, if you're Pittsburgh, you can't have one defenseman back and everyone else down low. They had 4 guys below the dots, Pittsburgh. Yeah, give me the luck. Here we go. Shot. Out of the air, Pasternak. It was out of the air. But yeah, that's the Tristan Jarry that I remember. His blocker is, or his glove is so shit. He can't catch anything. It's like he never played baseball before. It's funny, right when I say, oh, this game's boring, oh, this game's... I'm yawning, it's so tiring. Ugh. 3-on-1 and the Bruins score. Got multiple water bottles here. We got 3:40 left in the period. Shots 9 apiece. Lazar puts it in. There just hasn't been a whole lot of sustained forecheck. Not a whole lot of sustained pressure. It's mostly just been one and done chances for both teams. It was shot here. Good block by Boston. Shot steered away by Jarry. Up to the point. Mike Riley with the dangles. Still Mike Riley. Mikey, shot! Oh, bounced It bounced off Jari and somehow didn't go in. What a great job by Mike Riley. Here he is again. The shot just wide. Carlo. Oh. Penguins on the ropes, and they're able to clear it out to center. Bruins right back in. DeBrusque to Carlo. Shot goes wide. Good job by Riley to keep it in. Shot off the crossbar. Oh, Bruins that close to making this game 3-0. Minute 56 left. Bruins keep it in the zone. Penguins are tired. Bruins finally get out to center ice, but Marchand puts it right back in. Smith, cross ice pass. The shot bounces to Jari. Penguins cleared out. Marchand's gonna grab it. His shot. Save. Another shot. Rebound. Rebound. More rebounds. It goes back to the point. Jari's a big-ass trampoline right now. He can't stop anything. Just bouncing off of him. Oh my goodness. Finally, Penguins get it out. Oh, bad turnover. Here's Gensel. Shot. Save, Swayman. It's picking up here. Gensel. Shot goes wide. Sidney Crosby in the corner. Last minute to go here in the period. Crosby to the point. Shot goes wide. Gensel. Crosby. Penguins possession now. They're dominating. Dumoulin plays it over for Crosby. His shot gets blocked and deflects out of play. I need a breather. Oh my goodness. Oh, swivel on that. Why? Someone explain this to me. There's 30.9 seconds left in this game, and we're going to a freaking commercial. What's wrong? What's wrong with society today? Why are we going to commercials with 30 seconds left in the game, in the period? Just stupid. Post. Frickin' Post in his goddamn Jägermeister ad. Make sure you subscribe, people. Bottom right hand corner. If you are new, I am Grant Akeem. I do live watch-alongs for NHL games on this channel. I also do some so I've done soccer before. I've done a couple soccer streams because I do like watching soccer. But yeah, when it's hockey season, it's mostly going to be hockey watch-alongs here. I also do gaming. I did an episode on Sunday night, GTA, episode 2. If you want to check that out, link is in the video description. And then the day before, I did episode 5 of my Islanders franchise mode on NHL 22. Link is also in the video description if you want to check that out. Lots of content has been put out in the past week or so. So lots of stuff for you guys to enjoy. We're back from commercial. We're going to play out the final 30 seconds. Bruins get it out. Oh, what a shit pass by Dumoulin. Chance for Boston. Russ does well. He's going to skate away with it. 5 seconds left. And that will do it. End of the first period, 2-0 lead for the Boston Bruins. They were the better team in my opinion. Pittsburgh had a good little spell there after the goal. But I think Boston has had the better of the play by just a little bit. If it was based on 100%, I'd say it was 65-70 Boston, 35-30 Pittsburgh. I had to do some math there. I had to use the old noggin for that. But yeah, like I said, make sure you subscribe, bottom right hand corner, click that bell icon so you're notified whenever I go live. Smash the like button as well. My socials, @GreatAkeem is my Twitter, @Grant_Akeem is my Insta and TikTok. And if you want to donate, the link is in the video description. We'll take a break here. I'll be back for the start of the second period. Get up, move around, get the blood flowing again. It's not good to sit around for hours and hours, so make sure you get up and move. That's what I'm going to do. And fill my water up. So I'll see you guys for the start of the second period.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Set my heart afire. Suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. While you and me repeat, this bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire.
All right, hello everybody. We're back for the start of the second period. Hooked up 2-0, Boston. Pastrnak, I believe, had both goals. He got the first one on the power play and then whacked it out of the air for a second goal on that 3-on-1. Lots of work to do for Pittsburgh. That looks good. Let me get a tweet out to let people know that we're live. Go. Go. Players at center ice, Crosby and Bergeron. And we're underway in the second. Bruins send it in deep. Oh, tweet is sent. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Is that right? The shots, 17 for Boston and 10 for Pittsburgh. That's 17 in one period. It didn't seem like that much. Well, there was that one spell where they had shot after shot after shot because Jari was Mr. Trampoline and had no rebound control. Penguins send it in deep. Before I forget, make sure you subscribe, people. Bottom right hand corner. Click that bell icon so you're notified whenever I go live. Smash the like button as well. If you want to follow me on my socials, @GrantAkeem is my Twitter, @Grant_Akeem is my Insta and TikTok. And of course, if you want to donate, link is in the video description. Pittsburgh throws it on Swayman and he covers. 18:35 left. That's crazy. Pastrnak has, in his last 14 games, has a 24% shooting rate. Whoops. That's incredible. See, like Pastrnak and like Bergeron and Marchand and other stars, they always heat up when the games matter. When the playoffs roll around, they're on their A game. That's a sign of a good player, honestly. They have an extra gear when the games mean something. Pastrnak. I love these Boston announcers. I have the New England Sports Network feed on. Pastrnak. Are you going to the Boston Harbor? I'm from Boston. That's the only thing I can say in a Boston accent. Are you going to the Boston Harbor? I have gone to the Boston Harbor. It's actually pretty sweet. Very historic. It's where the Tea Party happened. Where the colonists threw the tea overboard. That whole area, there's like an independence area, I forgot what it's called. Freedom Trail you can do. There's lots of landmarks where battles have happened, where massacres have happened. Boston Massacre, I remember going to see that. Incredible that all that happened on that soil where people live and work now. Where there's even a Chipotle where some old famous thing used to be. Boston, good ozone time here, but Gensel clears it out just to center ice though. Look at that give and go. Marchand, good stick by Crosby. Shot by Bergeron, kick save by Jari. Bruins keep it in. Marchand up for Riley. McAvoy, 1T save by Jari. A defenseman setting up a defenseman in the offensive zone. You don't see that a whole lot. But great vision by Mike Riley. Oh, McAvoy whiffed on it. He fanned on it a little bit. He'd like that one back. Taylor Hall sends it on Jari. He steers it aside. Kasperi Kapanen. Good job by Riley. He's impressed me a lot this game, Mike Riley. I remember him at Ottawa, and he was getting top 6 or top 4 minutes, you know, because it's Ottawa and they suck. But watching him in Ottawa, whoa! Scores! Heinen! The patience on Heinen to get that past Swayman makes it 2-1. All against his former team. Now the defense by Boston, I don't know what's going on there. Riley was the only one back. But great patience by Heinen just to wait out Swayman and tuck it past him. Now we got a game, folks. 1-goal game, 2-1. That's what we like to see. We like close games on this channel. We don't want blowouts. We want close games. But yeah, as I was saying, Mike Riley, I just wanted to say that he's matured a lot in the NHL. He looks like a solid top 4 defenseman. Or, I don't know, is he top 4 in your eyes? Depending on what team. Penguins with some pressure now. Heinen, shot. Oh, bobbled, scores! And just like that, the Pittsburgh Penguins tie it up. Danton Heinen, remember the name. 2 goals in like 50 seconds. Oh, that's on Swayman though. He bobbled it. The shot was high blocker, and he just bobbled it and put it in on his own net. Oh, that sucks. It just went on his shoulder, and then he put it in. Wow. Boston, you got to be careful here. Don't self-destruct. But so unfortunate. I thought Boston played really well in the first period. They started the second off pretty well. And then in a minute, they just give it away. Sorry, I said 50 seconds. 2 goals in 28 seconds. Oh, a shot here. Just missed by Aston Reese. And it goes into the netting. 14:52 left in the period. Oh, Jeremy. Jeremy. This is a game now, boys, says Colby. For sure is. For sure. 28 seconds. I can't believe it. Oh, a chance here from Letang goes wide. Here's Crosby behind the net. Loses it to Bergeron. Gensel slips. Grzelcyk. Cross-ice pass to McAvoy. Bergeron shot into the gut of Jari. And he'll cover with 14:20. Shots, by the way, 21-13 for Boston. Yeah, one thing about Pittsburgh, they never give up Pittsburgh. They keep going and going and going, and that's why they're third in the Metro. Didn't they go on some crazy, like, win streak, Pittsburgh? Like a month ago or so, if I remember correctly. Just very impressive. I mean, when Malkin's hurt, when Crosby's hurt, they're still Pittsburgh. They still play as good. It's incredible. And make sure you subscribe, everybody. Bottom right-hand corner, we're on the road to 80 subscribers. So if you are new, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Like the video as well if you want. If you don't know me, I'm Grant. I do live watch-alongs for NHL games on this channel. I also do some gaming stuff, even though I'm not a gamer at all. I barely game. Because I do have a life. I don't like to game and lock myself in a room all day and game. That's not me. Respect to you if you do. I'm not trying to slag you off if you do. But it's just not for me. Well, here's DeBrusque all by himself. Just puts it in. But yeah, I have NHL 22 franchise mode, New York Islanders. They're my favorite team, so I have the franchise mode for them. Episode 5 was just released, so if you want to check that out, link is in the video description. I also do GTA for shits and giggles. I've never played GTA before, so it's all new to me. Episode 2 of that was released. Link in the video description as well. Oh, what a hit by Clifton. Great hit by Connor Clifton. Taylor Hall puts it in deep for Boston. Here comes Pittsburgh. Sidney Crosby. Centering pass for Gensel. Shot by Letang. Gets blocked. Letang to the point. Brian Rust is down the tunnel, so he got hurt by that Clifton hit. Mike Sullivan is pissed off. Too many men call on Pittsburgh. That's why he's pissed off. Too many men. So Boston will go on the power play. They're 1 for 1 today, courtesy of Pasta. But yeah, as I was saying, Grant Reacts, episode 2, I reacted to My Strange Addiction, the Rat Lady. It was crazy, so you want to check that out. Link is also in the video description. Everything's in the video description. Just go there, man. Also, everything's on my YouTube homepage. I have sections for all these series that I'm doing, so just go there and watch the latest episodes. We're in a commercial, so let's take a look at some out-of-town scores. Wow, we got a surprise in Ottawa. Senators beating the Hurricanes 4-0. That's incredible. Kachuk, Formenton, Kachuk again, and Tierney with the goals for Ottawa. The Devils and Canadiens. Devils have a 2-1 lead over Montreal halfway through the second. McLeod, Mercer, the goals for the Devils. Kulak, the goal for Montreal. Capitals 2-1 lead over the Blue Jackets. Middle of the second period. Garrett Hathaway, Nick Dowd, the goals for Washington. Patrick Laine, the goal for Columbus. Jets and Wild just started, scoreless 0-0. At 9 p.m. Eastern, Golden Knights Oilers. That should be a great game. And then at 10 p.m. Eastern, the miserable Arizona Coyotes take on the Vancouver Canucks. The 500 Vancouver Canucks. Yeah, too many men call. 6 guys on the ice. That was clear as day. Bad change by Pittsburgh. Here we go. Bergeron won the faceoff too cleanly, and it comes all the way back to Swayman. 12:25 to go in the second. Pasta puts it down for Taylor Hall. John Marino comes away with it. Over for Carter. His shot blockered away by Swayman and into the netting. 12:07. 1:32 left in the power play. Thank you everybody who's tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Hope you're doing well and having a nice Tuesday evening. Just chilling out, watching some hockey with me. I appreciate it. Do we have any Pittsburgh or Boston fans in the house? I think we might. Let me know, or if you don't, let me know what team you support. As I mentioned, I'm a New York Islanders fan. We suck. We're terrible. We're old and slow. But I still love them. I'm still a fan. Oh, quick whistle by the refs. Swayman tried to play it, but the refs blow the whistle. Wes McCauley. Come on, Wes. Do better. We go. Boston wins the face-off. Taylor Hall enters the zone. Bergeron back to Hall. Goes in the corner. Marchand's shot goes wide. Here's Pasternak. Over for Hall. He loses it. McGinn can't get it out. Here's Bergeron. Marchand. His shot tipped wide. McAvoy. Down low to Pasta. Up to the point. Marchand. Pasta, the shot. Saved by Jari. 34 seconds left on the power play. That was a bomb by Pasta. Tristan Jari. Anyone else surprised that Jari's done so well this year? He was not good last year at all. Especially when the Islanders were playing Pittsburgh in that first round. Jari was complete ass. He literally passed the puck to Josh Bailey in Game 5 in overtime to win it. But yeah, I'm glad he's doing well. Up to the point, Grzelcyk down low. Charlie Coyle back for Grzelcyk. His clapper goes wide. Here's Craig Smith. Grzelcyk shot, save Jari. Penalty's been killed. Good keep by DeBrusk. Foligno puts it in for Coyle. Look at this forecheck by Boston. It's beautiful. Mikey Riley shoots wide. Oh, Mikey. Hit the net, Mike. Ruido iced the puck. 10:07 left in the period. What a spell for Boston. Yeah, relentless Charlie Coyle was. Yeah, Mike Riley, you gotta do better there, buddy. He had all the time in the world to get that on net. The barn burner. I'm listening to the Boston announcers, by the way. They're hilarious. They're so Boston. The accent is so thick. Oh, here's Riley. Mikey drops it off to Marchand. Mike Riley, why didn't you shoot it? Here comes Pittsburgh. Sidney Crosby cuts back. Plays it to the point. His shot gets blocked. Here's Pasternak. 2-on-1. Oh, what a stick by Pittsburgh. That was Pettersson. Great defense by him. Here comes Pittsburgh. Sidney Crosby. Banks off the boards for Gensel. Up to the point. Matheson's shot tipped wide. Shot goes wide again. McAvoy's going to pick it up. Way more exciting than the first, I tell you what. Lazar shot, rebound, gets picked up by Evan Rodriguez, the BU man. 2-on-1 for Pittsburgh. Heinen, great D. Forbort, great D. Penguins put it in deep. Kasperi Kapanen. Can't handle it. Eric Halla flips it out. No icing, says the ref. Bruins go off for a change. Dumoulin's going to regroup in his own zone here. My goodness, what a game this has been. This has been fantastic. Here comes Boston. Charlie Coyle cuts back. Still cutting. Oh, shit pass, Charlie. Jeff Carter. Yep, that's going to be a penalty on Charlie Coyle. Interference. He made a shit pass, which allowed Carter to break away. He had to grab him, got the interference call. It was a smart penalty, but caused by himself. Fantastic. I tell you what, on ESPN Plus, I'm watching ESPN Plus. They gotta stop showing this fucking Jägermeister ad with Post. Too much Post Malone for me in one night. This is ridiculous. I love Post Malone, but I'm getting too much of him at the moment. I have a Post Malone limit. Man, yeah, like I mentioned, the Eastern Conference, we have our top 8 teams. Those are your 8 teams. Boston, Washington, Pittsburgh, Rangers, Carolina, Toronto, Tampa, and Florida. How do I think it's going to end? Great question. I think Florida is going to be first in the Atlantic. Then it'll be Tampa. And then it will be Toronto. For the Metro, Carolina is going to be first. I think Pittsburgh is going to be second. And the Rangers are going to be third. For the wild card spots, I think Boston is going to get the first spot. And Washington is going to get the second spot. I hope someone wrote that down or clips this up, because when I'm right, you can look back and say, oh, Grant was right. So that would mean the matchups would be Florida and Washington, Carolina and Boston. What a matchup that would be. Tampa and Toronto. Tampa is going to win that easily. And then Rangers and Penguins. That's a great series as well. So excited for the playoffs to start. And of course, I'll be doing watch-alongs when the playoffs get going. You bet your sweet ass I will be live. Bruins cleared out. Penguins on the power play here. Good stick by Nozick. Disrupts the breakout. Letane to Ross. He's back on the ice after taking the hit from Clifton. Carlo, great shoulder on Crosby. Crosby, what a pass to the point. Shot! Oh, Ross missed it. Another rebound. Scores! Sidney Crosby. They were down 2-0. They got 2 goals in 28 seconds. They score here on the power play and have a 3-2 lead. Oh my goodness. What a play by Gensel to Rust. Rust just fanned on it. Found Crosby, and Crosby ain't gonna miss from there. But if we rewind this replay, Crosby was literally on his ass and made a great pass, that rhymes, to the point to keep the play alive. That's Sidney Crosby for you, that he's the X factor. Craziness. I did not think Pittsburgh would have a 3-2 lead here in the second. Definitely not. This was my prediction, by the way. At the start of the stream, I predicted the Penguins would win 3-2. I do not think the score will hold. I think there will be lots of more scoring. I think it might end like it's either going to end like 5-2 or like a 4-3 game for Pittsburgh. Or it could be 4-4, 3-3, I have no idea. Oh! What the hell happened there? It bounced off the stanchions and Eric Hall had an empty net and somehow missed it. Wow. Here's Taylor Hall. Shot through the crease. Oh my goodness. Puck is bouncing everywhere. Boston can't put it home. Here comes Pittsburgh. Shot gets steered in the corner. Uh-oh. Pittsburgh deflects out of play. Jesus. Mayhem. It's mayhem out there. 5:56 left in the period. Oh, I wish they would show the Eric Hall a chance. What happened there? I missed it. I was taking a sip of water. It must have hit a stanchion and then Hall just missed it. How this game was turned around, says Colby, for sure. This game has turned 180. Boston had like 17 shots in the first period, a 2-0 lead. You're thinking, oh, they're going to cruise to another win. Not so fast, says Pittsburgh. 2 goals by Danton Heinen in 28 seconds. One was Swayman. Swayman just bottled one of them. He put it in on himself, Jeremy Swayman. But then, yeah, Charlie Coyle mistake. Had to hold on to Jeff Carter. And bang, bang, boom. Crosby makes it 3-2. I don't know, guys. What do you think's going to happen? Do you think Boston is going to recover from this and tie it up? Or do you think Pittsburgh has all the momentum and they're going to carry this home? I think Pittsburgh's going to do it. I predicted them to win. I think Pittsburgh is going to get the win tonight. Here we go. Here's the replay. Oh, yeah. Great stick. Great stick by Dumoulin, and I mean the twig he's holding, not the thing between his legs. Great stick by Dumoulin there on Eric Holla. Fantastic. Holla and Pasternak watching it on the iPad or playing Flappy Bird, I have no idea. Bruins win the face-off. They put it in deep. 5:48 left in the second. Shots 26-17 for Boston. Marchand to Grzelcyk. The shot. Kick save by Jari. Here's Brian Rust. Puts it in the corner. McAvoy's going to pick it up. Marchand couldn't get to it, so Letang's going to regroup. Grzelcyk turns over for Crosby. Centering pass. Letang has it. Circles in. Loses it to Bergeron. Flips it out to center ice. Penguins dictating the play here. Great play by Marino there to escape Marchand. Here's Curtis Lazar. Still Curtis Lazar. Centering pass. Save Jari. The clapper from the point gets blocked by Simone. Pumbaa's brother from Lion King. Timon and Pumbaa. Timon, not Simone. Simone and Timon. Bit of a reach. Penguins get it in deep and go for a change. McAvoy. Foligno's shot sticked aside by Jari. 4 minutes to go in the second. Penguins put it in deep. Make sure you subscribe, people. Bottom right hand corner, on the road to 80 subscribers. If you're new, I do live watch-alongs for NHL games on this channel. Here comes DeBrusk. His shot sticked aside by Jari. Charlie Coyle, shot goes wide. Coyle gets it in the corner. The tenacity of Charlie Coyle is impeccable. He works his ass off. Here's DeBrusk, enters the zone. Centering pass! Oh, Steen, rebound! Great stick by Letang. Great stick by Letang. Is this icing? No, Swayman plays it. Mikey Riley. Eric Holla, the Gopher Hockey connection. Pasternak, shot, rebound, save by Jari. Man, Steen should have buried this. Or, sorry. DeBrusk on the wraparound chance. I thought he was going to bury it. But Letang with the great stick. Now, Boston is knocking on the door here. They easily could have tied this game up. Holla had that chance. DeBrusk just had a chance. They hit a post in the first period as well. They've had chances, Boston. We have a door malfunction on the Pittsburgh bench. How do you break the door on the bench? How does that happen? A hinge fell off? Yeah, we might be in a bit of a delay here, folks. They gotta get Bob the Builder out there to fix this door. But yeah, we have some time just to chill out here and chat about this game or whatever you guys want. Safe space, we can chat about whatever you're... But yes, thank you everybody for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a nice Tuesday night, wherever you are in the world. The Taco Bell Eastern Conference. Yeah, like I mentioned, the matchups are set, basically. It's just how they're going to be seeded. Or the teams are set. It's how the teams are going to be seeded. I explained that so poorly. I am curious to see at the trade deadline how much of an arms race it's going to be. Everyone is just going to be just stealing from the bottom feeders of the conference. It's going to be like it's a nuclear arms race in the Eastern Conference at the trade deadline. And look, I'm an Islanders fan, and I hope we sell. Islanders suck. They're terrible. I hope we get rid of Varlamov. I think him to Edmonton would be a good fit. But yeah, I just want to sell our team. We're so old and slow. I'm sick of it as an Islanders fan. Who's your favorite player of all time, says Colby. Very good question, Colby. It's a bit of a different pick, I would say. Nobody really knows about him, but one of my favorite players is... I have quite a few, but I have a personal connection to this player. Kyle Okposo. I was in 4th grade when he was on the Golden Gophers, where he played college hockey. And if you don't know, I'm a big Golden Gopher hockey fan, especially growing up. Like, that was my team. And I actually got to meet Kyle, and he signed a picture for me of us two on the ice together, which was really nice of him. And he's the reason of how I became a New York Islanders fan, because he got drafted by the New York Islanders. So once he left the Gophers, I naturally just followed him into the Islanders and became an Islanders fan. I also love Nick Leddy. I play hockey, and I try and model my game after Nick Leddy, because we are very similar players. We are puck-moving defensemen. There we go. Looks like they fixed the door. Bob the Builder did well. We're back under play here. Penguins send it in deep. What a keeping by Letang. Just smacked it. Oh, Marchand 2-on-1. Marchand. Oh, great D by Letang. Bergeron. Smith. Rebound. Smith. Oh, Marchand whiffed on it. Here comes Pittsburgh. Crosby puts it in. Quick up pass from Marchand. 2 minutes. We got 1:55 left in the second. Damn, you lucky bastard. I know Colby. I'm very lucky to have met him. Jari covers here. 1:34 left in the second. I grew up in Minnesota, so it's the perk of being in Minnesota. All the hockey players are... A lot of hockey players come from here. But yeah, Okposo, Lighty, Blake Wheeler are probably like my top 3 players. Here's Mike Riley at the point. Rebound! Jari's a trampoline out there. Back for Riley at the point. Taylor Hall is down on the ice, slowly getting up. Cross checks. Matheson. Hall, a wraparound save by Jari. And we have a big fight between Matheson and Hall. Taylor Hall is very pissed off right now. And I don't blame him. Mike Matheson is a little bastard. I do not like Mike Matheson. Oh, Matheson got to stick high on Hall. But yeah, Taylor Hall, Matheson, 2 minutes each for roughing. Wes McCauley literally dragging Taylor Hall to the penalty box as he does not want it to get in the box. So we will be 4-on-4 here for 2 minutes. We have 1:11 left here in the second. But this game's got juice now. I tell you what, lots of juice. The good kind of juice. Shots, by the way, 33-17 for Boston. Here we go. Puck is down. Penguins win the faceoff. Oh, Jeff Carter lost it. He gets it back, though. But turns it over for Mike Riley. DeBrusk with it. Crap pass. Here's Charlie Coyle. Drop pass to DeBrusk. Riley! Save. Jari. Rebound. Stick to side by Jari. 30 seconds to go here in the second period. Dumoulin. Oh, got rocked by Marchand. The Ratatouille got him. That's my nickname for Marchand, by the way, Ratatouille. Crosby! Oh, blocker save by Swayman. Here's Crosby. Crosby's feeling it tonight. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and that will do it. What a period of hockey that was. A 3-goal period for the Pittsburgh Penguins. And they lead 3-2. Yeah, Boston, I don't think they played terribly, but it was that 28-second lapse. It's just that 28 seconds that cost them here. But yeah, they're out shooting them by like how much? 40-something to 17 or whatever. Yeah, tough if you're Boston, but I tell you what, just keep playing the way you're playing and you should do well in the third. Right before we take a break, don't forget to subscribe, everybody. Bottom right hand corner, click that bell icon so you're notified whenever I go live. Smash the like button as well. If you want to follow me on my socials, at Grant Hakeem is my Twitter, at Grant_Hakeem is my Insta and TikTok. And of course, if you want to donate, link is in the video description. Right, we're going to take a break here. I'll be back for the start of the third period, so do what you got to do. Stretch the legs, get up, get the blood moving, get it pumping. It's not good to sit around for hours and hours, so I always like to take a break and stretch a little bit. But yeah, so I'll see you guys for the start of the third.
Creep while you and me repeat this bittersweet heat. is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. skin. Temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah. Connect the dots straight to the start of intoxicating want. Lingering touch, these soft words whispered in the dark. Set my heart afire. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah. while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
Oh, gotta fix this, folks. There we go. We're back for the start of the third period. Thank you everybody for tuning in. This should be a great finish. Change this for third. looks nice. Let's get the tweet out to let people know we're live. Players are at center ice. Bergeron, Crosby. And we are underway in the third period at TD Garden. Remember, it is 4-on-4 here for a little bit. McAvoy, toe drag. Great D by Pittsburgh. Here's Chris Letang. Shot deflects and goes out of play. 1936. My invisible drink. It's a green smoothie, so that's why it's invisible. Fruit smoothie. Oh my god, Marchand. How is that not interference on Brad Marchand? I swear, the shit that he can get away with in the NHL is ridiculous. Straight up was hugging Crosby to avoid him from getting a new stick from the bench. Shot by Dumoulin. Blocked. Blocked by Rust, and he's hobbling. Bruins ice the puck here. Tough night for Brian Rust. Got destroyed by Connor Clifton in the second. Took a clapper off his ankle by Dumoulin. Those are the worst. I've taken shots off my ankle before. One of the worst pains ever. Especially because it starts to swell up and then it keeps, your skin is rubbing on the skate and it's just, oh, it just hurts. Taking your skate off is the painful part. Mike Riley shot the flex in the corner. Pasta had a shot that just missed. Danton Heinen, 2 goals in 28 seconds for him. Boston's going to regroup. By the way, if you want to sync the game on your television to my stream, I'll let you know what my clock is doing. 18:35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, and so on. Shot by Pittsburgh. We have a penalty. Penalty on Boston. Interference on Smith. Penguins back to the power play. Here's Wes. I thought Wes was going to do something fun. Boston. They're going to the Boston Harbor. Boston on the PK. Letang hit the glass. Tristan Jarry plays it to Letang. Must kill for Boston. You do not want to go down by 2 goals here in the third. Puck squirts to Letang. Letang toe drag. And his shot goes in the corner. Bruins get it out. Letang drops it off. Brian Rust enters the zone. Crosby plays it in the corner for Evan Rodriguez. Gensel, Letang. Over for Crosby. His clapper, save, rebound. What a play by Letang to keep it in. Spectacular play by Chris Letang. Gensel over for Crosby. In the corner. Dipsing. Doodling. Rodriguez. Shot blocked by Lazar. Jake Gensel grabs it. Rust up for Latane. Back for Rust. Rodriguez. Shot blocked again by Lazar. And the Bruins get it out. Stick taps for Curtis Lazar. Couple block shots. Get in the ice bath after the game, Lazar. It'll feel better. Bruins get out to center ice. That will do it for the power play. Marino cuts in. Backhander. Saved by Swayman. Jake DeBrusk. Plays it to Coyle. He sends it in. DeBrusk centering pass. Picked off by Kapanen. Kapanen plays it down low for Jeff Carter. Look at the flow on Jeff Carter, folks. He's got some good flow. He's almost 40, Jeff Carter. It makes him more impressive. Grzelcyk, shot blocked. Kasperi Kapanen. Sorry. Gets it out. That was not Kapanen, that was McGinn. Hall, shot goes wide. Pasternak grabs it. Hall, a shot, missed the net. Eric Halla picks up in the corner, plays it to the point. Forbort plays it down low for Pasta. McGinn's able to chip it out. Taylor Hall sends it in. 14:53 left in the third. Shots 35-21 for Boston. Here's Marchand, enters the zone. Big hit by Smith. McAvoy, his shot deflects in the corner. Evan Rodriguez floats it to center ice. Ooh, a shot there. Goes wide for Pittsburgh. Marchand comes away with it. Here's Patrice Bergeron. His shot stick to side. That's my best French impression. Patrice Bergeron. Mike Matheson. Oh, Mike Matheson, courtesy of Boston College. Did not know that. Here's Curtis Lazar. Shout out Boston College Eagles. Hashtag college hockey. Shot for Bruins. Stick to side by Jari. Or it might have deflected off a skate. Here's Sidney Crosby. Still Crosby. Shot. Rust. To the point. Down low. Blocked by Carlo. Here's Latane. Penguins doing a great job here in this third period. Crosby. Centering pass. Up for Dumoulin. Latane. Crosby tip. Oh, between the legs by Brian Rust, but a great save by Jeremy Swayman. That would have been on SportsCenter tonight if Rust was able to put that away. This couldn't get any lift on it. And I tell you what, that's my move. When I was a kid in practice, I would always do the between the leg shot. Like, legit, I'm not even kidding you. Every single time during a drill when I was younger, I would do the between the leg shot. The coaches got so pissed off with me. I was a creative player. I like doing fun shit. That's why I love seeing like Trevor Zegras doing all these crazy ass moves, because that's exactly what I do in games. Like, I'm always trying new shit, bouncing the puck on my stick and flipping it over and doing weird stuff, thinking outside the box. But yeah, Zegras, what a player he is. I love watching him. And all these old people who say, "Oh, get that out of the game. It's not fun. It's not hockey." Swivel on that. It's fun. We're in the entertainment business. Hockey's supposed to be entertaining, and Zegras is doing a good job of it. We're in a commercial. I'll tell you out-of-town scores here once I take a sip of my green smoothie. Or the invisible smoothie, too. Out-of-town scores. The Ottawa Senators. We got an upset. 4-1 lead over Carolina. 9:54 left in the third period. Tkachuk, Formenton, Tkachuk again. Tierney, the goals for Ottawa. Svechnikov, the goal for Carolina. A 6-1 lead for the Canadiens in Montreal. Middle of the third period. A 4-3 lead for Columbus over the Washington Capitals, middle of the third period. The Jets have a 1-0 lead over the Wild in Winnipeg, courtesy of Mark Scheifele, middle of the second. This game just got started. The Oilers and Golden Knights 0-0 game. That's a big tilt in the Pacific Division. And Coyotes, the miserable Coyotes, going to play the 500 Canucks at 10 p.m. Eastern. Lots of good stuff. We're back from commercial. McGinn's shot goes wide to Swayman. Oh, puck is bouncing. Swayman covers it momentarily. Quick whistle by the refs. Ah, Valentine's Day. Everyone have a Valentine this year? I've never celebrated Valentine's Day properly with a significant other. Single. Hashtag single life. I'm a bachelor. Here we go. Bruins win the face-off. Taylor Hall. Hopefully everyone has a Valentine. I'll be your Valentine if you don't have one. In a platonic type way. Here's Pasta in the corner. If you're Boston, man, just keep shooting. Jari hasn't been great at rebound control tonight, so just get pucks on net. Rodriguez with a chance. Doesn't work out. Great D by Boston. Eric Halla. Taylor Hall puts it in the zone. Pasternak's going to grab it. Great pass from McAvoy. Blocker saved by Jari. Here comes Gensel. Has to circle back. Two guys were offside, so he had to circle back there. Swayman's going to cover 11:27. My Valentine is Crosby, says Colby. Fantastic, Colby. I'm sure he appreciates it. Will Brad Marchand have a Valentine? Does he even have a Valentine? I tell you what, Brad Marchand, him and Leo Komarov, that's his Valentine. Leo Komarov. Who else did he lick? He licked Komarov and he licked Callahan, right? Oh no, Patrice Bergeron. He's hurt. I'm not sure what happened, but Patrice Bergeron is down. Here's the replay. Oh, Crosby skated into Bergeron. And he lost balance and fell awkwardly into the boards. Yeah, I don't think that's intentional by Crosby. It's just an unfortunate play. The skates kind of clicked each other. But yeah, tough break for Boston here. Bergeron goes down the tunnel, so they're without their best player. Who knows, maybe for the rest of the game, we don't know. So the uphill battle for Boston has got even more tough. Dude licks everyone and everything, says Colby. Damn right he does. I don't know, maybe he's like low in salt. He doesn't have a lot of salt in his body, so he has to go lick sweaty hockey players. I have no idea. But yeah, I call him Ratatouille because he has rat-like features. His face just reminds me of a rat. Ooh, great pass for Coyle. Smith, oh, he bobbled it. Smith, what a prat. He bobbles it. 2-on-1 for Pittsburgh. Crosby! Hit the post! Off the post. Sidney Crosby. That could have been curtains for Boston. Here's Marchand. Ratatouille. Oh, with a whistle. Penalty on Pittsburgh. Is it too many? Oh, it's on Crosby. Roughing penalty on Sidney Crosby. Wow. Yeah, look at this replay. Great move by Crosby. Off Swayman's shoulder and hit the post. And then Crosby punched Grzelcyk. Petulant. That's petulant by Sidney Crosby. Acts like a rat. Definitely Colby. Marchand. But that's very petulant by Sidney Crosby. You're the captain of the team. You can't put your team in this type of situation. So 10:35 left. Power play for Boston. You gotta score here to tie it up. McAvoy lost it in Pittsburgh. Brock McGinn with it now. Coyle for Pasta. Here's Taylor Hall. Enters the zone. Cross ice pass. Tipped by McGinn. Bruins got to regroup. Ooh, great pass. Taylor Hall. Oh, shoot it. Shoot it, Taylor. What you doing? They're trying to be too cute. Here's Ratatouille. Drops it off for Pasta. Pasta. Dangles. Got knocked down. Fans want a penalty. They're not going to get it. And Letang sends it all the way down. .40 seconds left on the power play. Here's Smith. Enters the zone. Marchand. Spinorama. Grzelcyk for Pasta. Shot blocked. Pittsburgh clears it out. Pretty crap power play. Here's Grzelcyk. Center ice. Regrouping. Pasta. Sorry, that's Hala. Pounds it in deep. And Jari clears it himself, and that will do it for the power play. Pretty shit for Boston. Didn't do much. Icing on Pittsburgh here. Say 8:21 left. Don't forget to subscribe, everybody. Bottom right hand corner. We're on the road to 80 subscribers. If we could hit 80 in a couple weeks, that'd be fantastic. So share the video out, let people know Grant's doing a live watch-along for the Bruins and Penguins, and he does watch-alongs for NHL games. Just nip it in the bud, as the British people say. Here's a Mike Riley. Pounds it in. Lazar doing well. Up to the point now. Clifton. Tip shot. Matheson has no stick. Centering pass. Save Jari. And Gensel comes away with it. And puts it in. Here's Clifton. Steen. Penguins get it and regroup. Yeah, I'd say Pittsburgh has been the better team so far in this period, right? I think they've just been more dominant. Which is kind of shocking to me because I thought Boston would have come out hungry, but it was Pittsburgh who came out hungry. But it is a one-shot game. Anything can happen. We're getting near crunch time. And I tell you what, if this result holds, this was my prediction at the start of the stream, a 3-2 win for Pittsburgh. So, wouldn't be the first time that I got a score right. They call me Raven. Because I can see into the future. If you know, you know. That's so Raven. Pasternak. Can't get it deep. Get pucks in deep and forecheck Boston. Mike Riley. He listens to me. He puts it in deep. Marchand forechecks. Oh, he loses it to Boyle. Great keep in by Pasta. Marchand to the point. Clifton shot. Deflects wide. Here's Simone. Off Hala's ass. Here's Marchand. What a move! Oh, what a move by Marchand, and his shot just goes wide. That would have been brilliant. Man, we haven't had a whistle for... We haven't had a whole lot of whistles this period. It's been nice. Very flowy. Here's Gensel. Cross-ice pass. Not offside. They turn it over. Lazar. Charlie McAvoy's going to grab it. The final 5 minutes. Brought to you by Ford. F-150. Mikey Riley. Shot. Deflects wide. Lazar, he needs help. Oh, Ruido on his stomach. Great keep in for Boston. Shot. Another shot. Oh, what a save by Tristan Jarry. Holy shnikes, everybody. He flashes the leather and keeps it 3-2. Save of the game. Did he just say bonsai on the broadcast? Wow, incredible stuff by Tristan Jarry. Well, while we're in commercial, I'll just pump some of my content. I released a new Grant Reacts video, episode 2, My Strange Addiction. I reacted to a video of a person who was addicted to hairless rats. So if you want to check that out after this game, just go to the link in the video description. It's there. I do gaming as well. Episode 5 of Episode 5 of my New York Islanders franchise mode on NHL 22 is out, so make sure you check that out. And then GTA Episode 2, both of those in the video description as well. But yeah, my strange addiction video that I did was crazy. A woman who was addicted to hairless rats, and she had like over 50 of them in her apartment. Just nasty. And it's just more nasty that they're hairless. Like, why is that like a fetish? Like, people who have like hairless cats, I think, are creepers. They're weirdos. Just, I love pets, I love animals, but why would you get a hairless cat? It just looks so, it looks so gross. But at the end of the day, right, an animal's an animal, and we should love all animals, no matter what, regardless of what they look like, just like we do with people. Everyone's beautiful, and everyone's awesome, so I guess we should have that mentality with animals, so maybe I should get out of that mentality. Oh, we're halfway there, whoa, living on a prayer, take my hand, or we'll make it, I swear, whoa, living on a prayer. Boston is living on a prayer of their own. 4:16 left, 3-2 Pittsburgh. I love that song, Living on a Prayer. Here's Taylor Hall in the corner. Eric Halla. Here's Marino. Heinen able to chip it out. Connor Clifton surveys, finds a great pass to Grizzlick, and the puck deflects out of play. 3:36 left here. What do you think? Do you think Boston will tie it up, people? I'm not sure. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. I know I can't sleep here till I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. You're getting a karaoke with Grant. Karaoke session with Grant here. They're playing some good tunes in Boston. Marchand in the corner. Charlie Coyle. Can't find Marchand, and Pittsburgh gets it out. 3 minutes left. Shots, by the way, 40-24 for Boston. For Boston. Pittsburgh gets it out. Aston Reese puts it in deep. Went to Northeastern. Zach Aston Reese. Clifton plays it down low for Mike Riley. Boston's got to do something here. If I'm Boston, I might pull the goalie with like 2 minutes left. Nosek behind the net, plays it to the point. Two on one for Pittsburgh. Great D by Boston. Minute 58 left. Matheson puts it in deep. If you're Pittsburgh, chip and chase game, make it easy. Don't overcomplicate it. Foligno for Marchand. Swayman is going to the bench. 6 men on for Boston. Here we go. Craig Smith. McAvoy loses it. Oh no! Brian Rust scores! Brian Ross makes it 4-2, and he ices the game. Pun is intended. Oh, how unfortunate. McAvoy just bobbled it, and Brian Ross was able to skate all the way down and score. Unbelievable. 2-0 lead for Boston in the first. 4 unanswered for Pittsburgh, and they're going to get the win. Wow, good job by Pittsburgh. They got outplayed for heavy stretches throughout this game, and they hung in there, and they stuck with it, and they battled. And it looks like they're going to get the win. There's still a lot of game left. There's still a minute and a half, so anything can happen. Here we go. Swayman is off. 6 men on. Penguins ice the puck, 1:15 left. But yeah, I remember at the start of the game, they said like Boston was like 17-5 and something when scoring first. So yeah, a bit of a surprise that, or maybe it was when they had a 2-0 lead, I don't remember, but when they had a lead of some kind, they were 17-5-0. So yeah, stats-wise, it is shocking that they've blown this game. They played really well. Boston has played a great game, honestly. I thought they played good enough to at least get a point. Definitely should have won it. Pretty sure we can call it quits. Yeah, Colby, I think it's over. But I've seen crazier shit happen in hockey, so I never write a game off until it's over. Here's McAvoy. To Pasta. Tip shot. Oh! Oh! How did that not go in for Taylor Hall? Wow. Tristan Jarry again with the big save. I thought that was a 4-3 game right there. What a stop by Jarry. Wow. Fantastic. Yeah, how did that not go in? It went behind, it hit his blocker, behind his blocker, bounced behind his back. Somehow did not go in. Here we go. Penguins win the face-off. 55 seconds to go. McAvoy regrouping. To Marchand. Still Marchand. Plays it to the point for Pasta. The 1T saved by Jarry. Here's Taylor Hall, centering pass in the slot. Puck is loose. Jarry again with the save. Wow. Oh! Oh, Marchand. Oh, you dirty fucking rat, Marchand. Fucking Ratatouille. Disgrace. You're a disgrace, Marchand. Get off. Oh, he's going to get suspended for that. He has to get suspended for that. Cross-checked Tristan Jarry in the face. And then jabbed him again once he skated by him. Oh, disgusting. Oh, he punched him. Yeah, he punched him in the face. What an idiot. Fucking Ratatouille, ladies and gentlemen. That's him in a nutshell. Yeah, and then he tries to jab him. He spears him with his stick. He has to get suspended for that. He has to. Benny's. Exactly right, Benny's. He is a hairless rat. Definitely. He's fucking Ratatouille, but shaved. Why is there a 7-minute power play? I've never heard of a 7-minute power play in my life. It says that on the scoreboard, 7-minute power play. How the hell... How is there a 7-minute power play? Well, here we go. Either way. Dumoulin... Brian Boyle, up to the point. 10 seconds to go here. Shot gets blocked. 2, 1, and that's it. The Pittsburgh Penguins score 4 unanswered goals, and it's a come from behind win. 4-2 is your final. Great job by Pittsburgh. Hung in there. Got outplayed for large stretches of this game. Got opportune goals. Heinen got 2 goals in 28 seconds, remember. That was a big moment in the second period. That was the momentum shift, honestly. When Pittsburgh got those 2 goals in 28 seconds, I think that was game over for Boston. How the hell is this man still in the league, says Colby. I have no idea. He's just... I respect him. He works hard, you know, and that part of his game I respect. He scores big goals. He works hard. He's physical. But when he does shit like that, that's the part of the game I just can't stand. I have no room for that. It's just no reason to be an idiot. No reason. Well, all right, and if you're Boston, I did the Pittsburgh perspective. If you're Boston, that's a rough game. You had a 2-0 lead and you blew it. That's got to be really frustrating. But look, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter a whole lot. So, you know, you're not. It's not like you might drop out of the wild card spot. All 8 teams in the East are already settled, so you're just playing for seeding at this point, which I don't think makes a big difference. Honestly, there's not really an easy matchup, like a team that you want to play. I mean, if you had to pick a team to play in the East, I'd say Capitals at this point, but yeah. Well, that was fun, folks. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. Bottom right-hand corner, click that bell icon so you're notified whenever I go live. Smash the like button as well. If you want to follow me on my socials, @GrantAkeem is my Twitter. @Grant_Akeem is my Insta and TikTok. And if you want to donate, link is in the video description. Let's go, baby, says Colby. Damn right. If you're a Pittsburgh fan, good win for you. You and the Rangers are jockeying for 2nd and 3rd in the Metro. The next stream on this channel will be tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll be doing Gaming with Grant. It's episode 6 of my New York Islanders franchise mode on NHL 22. So if you're interested in that, come back tomorrow night. I'll be doing some gaming, which is lots of fun. I enjoy playing NHL. And then on Saturday, that's our next watch-along. On Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern, I'm doing a watch-along for the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Vancouver Canucks. That should be a great game as well. Vancouver doing well ever since getting Bruce Boudreau behind the bench. Toronto is Toronto. High-octane offense. Can't really play defense, but they're fun to watch. But yeah, that's our schedule for this upcoming week. Anything in the chat that you missed? Doesn't look like it. All right, thank you again, everybody, for tuning in. I really do appreciate it, and I'll speak to you soon. Have a good rest of your day.